I'm just gonna be like this the entire stream because I think it's funny. Please don't gnome us. Okay, good morning, everybody. Hold on, let me take a sip of this tea. Ah, good tea. Pretty good, pretty good. Kizahara Kyoya, thank you very much for the super chat. Vesper loves us. Let's go. I do love you guys. Mr. V, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Okay, let's jump into it. Oh yeah. Good morning, everybody. I'm back. Chat is frozen. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. My name is Vesper Noir. I am the resident scholar of the Adventures Guild Tempus and a member of HOLOSTARS English. And I'm back. Is good. There's the intro. Zalev, you got it. You called it. I remember the intro. Frozen chat time. I see it. I see the chat just fine. I see you guys. That's like funny. I like when I go to drink. Like I duck my head underneath the table. Okay, let's increase the chat size just a touch. There we go. Oh, it's frozen. Wait, how do I fix that? How do I... Hold on. Wait, how do I fix that? What? No. No. Click the blue arrow? What? Click the blue arrow? On OBS? It's an OBS thing, right? It's an OBS issue, right? Maybe I just like reload. Oh, wait, what? I don't see that. Scroll down on OBS. What? What? I have never seen this issue before. Hey, you're all grandpa. Wait, what? How? What? It's on the chat window. What? What did I do? YouTube might have updated? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. One moment. One moment. What? Haka, good morning. Hello, hello. Okay, how do I fix this? Come on. Come on. Come on. What? Okay. Maybe I just like remove it. Just remove the whole thing. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, I do wish to remove chat. Add existing. No, it's still messed up. What? He hates us. I like actually don't know how to fix this. Hold on a second. 100% unironically, like, do not know how to fix it. But the arrow in the chat window. But I don't know how to like click that. What? Do I just like... What? Okay, well... It's in the YouTube source. What? Just click it! Just click it for it! Like, how do I click it? Click it using your hand. Okay. Do I click it in the browser? Like, I'm watching you guys scroll right now. So, like, there is no blue arrow, like, in the actual YouTube box, like, chat box. Do I click it in OBS? If so, I cannot click it. In the browser? But it doesn't exist in the browser. I'm watching you guys, like, right now. Forgot how to stream? I did. I mean, honestly, yeah. I guess it got disconnected from the source. Okay. What do I do? Maybe it's in a second window. Clearly, we restart the entire. Hold on a second. How do I deal with this? It must be getting chat from another source. What? Old man, try using the power button. Try ignoring it until it goes away. Hold on. Get out and blow on it a little bit. Alt F4 to make. I'm not an idiot. Hold on. Well, I am an idiot. But hold on. If I could fix this issue by playing League of Legends, I would not fix it. I would just be like, you know what? I guess it's just broken. Good content already. Don't lick the connector. How would I fix this? What? Huh. Check OBS settings. What? Delete system 32. That'll fix it. Oh, we got a super chat. Adrian, thank you very much for the super chat. Welcome back, Vess. I've been your stream for a long time. Glad I can finally catch up with you today. It's probably because I was streaming at like 5 hours later than I usually do, right? I'm back to my normal scheduled stream time. And I had feelings switching just because like I was out of the country. Browser source settings in OBS. Click reload on show. Oh. Let's try that. Chat. Reload on show? Where? System frame rate, control audio. Shut down source when not visible. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Why is he peeking? Those two? Yeah? There should be a refresh button too. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay. For like a split second, I think it showed like your profile pictures, right? The first thing they taught us was like, do not let your browser source show like the profile pictures, because like some people have like not okay things showing. Whoops. What? It's broken again. What? Why does it do that? Okay, I give up. I gave it the old college try, right? Okay? All right? I did nothing. I did literally nothing. It's super broken, and I don't know how to fix it. I apologize. Earth Zuka, thank you very much for the super chat. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I have. The refresh worked and then it broke again immediately. I don't know how. 1 refresh per second. Adrian Fontes, thank you very much for the super chat. What up, Vesper? What up, fellow Adrian? Can I'm sure you're like absolutely sick of it and you hate it, but can I do like the Rocky thing? Can I do the Rocky thing? With your name? Can I? Maybe I shouldn't. No. I don't want to, because they're so, like, they're nice. Like, no. I'm not gonna. Just in case, like, they don't want me to. Like, I just won't. Like, every single vestie that is not named Adrian can be like, do it, but I'm not gonna do it. What Rocky thing? Oh, that got me, like, really close. Emad Art, you got me close to doing it. Both of the vesties named Adrian have to sign off for me to do it, because like if even a single one is like, no, I hate it when people do that, because people do that all the time. Yeah. Don't worry about it. No, I don't care how many of you guys are like, do it, just do it. I'm not gonna do it unless both of them sign off. Primal Prize, thank you very much for the super chat. I don't get to watch live often because of work, but you and the boys quickly became some of my favorite Holopro members. No, thank you so much. Welcome back, Vesper, and hopefully things get smoother than they are right now. Yeah, I'm working on it. I already feel a lot better, but man, it got real dicey near the end of my trip. I'm not gonna lie. It got really, really dicey. I sound a lot better. Good. Another Adrian checking in. I give you permission to do the Rocky bit. Oh my god. Should I do it? Do it. I don't know. Jedis are supposed to be good. Do it. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose track. I apologize. Kara Crash, thank you very much for the super chat. Ignore it until it goes away. It's just not gonna go away. Astrea Love, thank you very much for the super chat. You might have to call Shinri tech support. Even Shinri is having issues with, like, internet. Everybody is having internet issues. Literally everybody. And it's like, oh my god. The curse is too powerful. Ah! Zalis, thank you very much for the super chat. Did you try talking to OBS like you do with your peppers? I'm afraid. I don't mess with OBS just because, like, I need it to live. I can't eat without OBS, but I can eat without the pepper plant. So, like, you know. Pasacon, thank you very much for the super chat. If you right click on the browser source in OBS, there's an option to interact with it. Use that to scroll us down. If you right click on the browser source in OBS, so I'm guessing I need to be able to, like, mess with it. Right click. You can move us down. What? Right click. I don't. What? Ooh. What? Move. Interact. Oh! Okay, I give up. Interacting with chat. There we go. It's all fixed, guys. It's like super dead now. It's super freaking dead. It's so freaking dead. I have no idea. I give up. Let me thank everybody, then we can go back into it. Shadow Tempest Novitiate, thank you very much for the super chat. May I offer some prime property on Park Place? No. No, no more Monopoly ever, ever again. Meta, thank you very much for the super chat. Unhinged as usual. Hey. The chat. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to update OBS. I do need to update OBS, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Windstrike, thank you very much for the super chat. Hope you've restocked your fridge or something. Yeah, I did. I kept waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I had to Uber Eats from 7-Eleven, and then I finally woke up on time yesterday, the day before yesterday, and then I went, oh my freaking god. Oh, it's out of control. What? Okay. Son Akasuba. Callie's Rabbit, thank you very much for the Akasuba. I just got here and it looks like things are already getting scuffed. I miss these streams so much. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasuba and thank you for missing these streams, I guess. Okay, I'm losing track. I'm getting unhinged. What do I do? Should I try to fix it or should I leave it? I'm glad you got groceries finally. Yeah, I got like the basics. I got like bread and deli meat. I got a steak. Leave it. It's perfect already. Leave it. Just fix it off stream. I have a feeling it might be like I just need to update OBS or something, right? Refresh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, okay, I gotta thank everybody. I do it. I can't not. I am not on Wi-Fi. Definitely not. Oh my god! It's going too fast. Stop. Wait, stop. Maybe refresh one last time. I tried. You're on your internet. Pascal, thank you for the super chat. Pat Ware, thank you very much for the super chat. Boss, you killed chat. Good job. That's why you're the best. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Victory, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I swear. Wait, am I? No. I'm definitely connected to Ethernet. E7, thank you very much for the super chat. The Dorito Vesper emote. I love it. That one was a freebie. That one was like actually a freebie. You guys should thank Fleshy because she did that one for free. Like I commissioned like this set amount of emotes and then she was like, I wanted to draw this one. This one's on the house. I did not ask for that. And I thought it was really funny. The Dorito one is my favorite. Okay. Lace, thank you very much for the super chat. Welcome back, Vesper. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you very much. Got any stories to tell us while you're K-wording chat? K-word? K-word? Okay. Killing. I jumped to a different word. Do I have any stories? Let me think. Do I have any stories? Stories from when I was in Japan? It was like a haze. I remember very little. Very, very little. Knighting? Killing? How about your lawn? How's your lawn? Well, I live in an apartment, so I don't really take care of the lawn. It's fine. It's good. I blacked out and woke up in Japan. Lork Frack, thank you very much for the super chat. I survived my first session as a DM. The players found a full barrel of 200-year-old wine. Not the first tabaxi I introduced. Please help. Great to see that you're back. I see that you're DMing a group full of Giga-based furry enjoyers, right? Maybe not furries, but definitely furry enjoyers, right? Yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that. Grumble Dog, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. DJ, thank you for the super chat. Gramps, are we real? Not just your imagination? I like think about that on a regular basis. Can I be real with you? I think about that on a regular, like... What if... What if... What if I only have, like, one super dedicated fan? And, like, you, the person watching, are, like, the single vestie? And you just have, like, a bunch of, like, bots that are, like, running? It's like, you right now, and I'm talking to you, I'm pointing at you right now, like, you're, like, this single vestie, and you're just running like 1,000. Yeah. Like AI, right? He's onto a scatter. Now, at first I would be like scared, and then I would be like really impressed. I would be like, damn, that's incredible. How do you even do that? Yeah. Oh my god. Is insane. Is madness right now. I can't keep up. Oh. Jamma1511, thank you very much for the super chat. It's to hear from you again, Gramps. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Mortadile, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey Vesper, I'm going to a Starfinder campaign where I play an android whose AI was made after a VTuber that uploaded their personality onto the internet. I'm very excited. Which VTuber should it be based on? Base it off of Dez. Could you imagine him as like an android? No, don't base it off of me. No. You don't want it to be based after me. Can I give you like the definitive reason why you wouldn't want to base it off of me? That's actually one of my recurring nightmares. That I wake up and I'm in like a robot body because of RoboCop. Because of like both RoboCop 1 and 2, like sometimes I have a nightmare where like I'm in a robot body. Actually, one of my favorite videos, one of my favorite YouTube videos is like RoboCop 2 dash OCP's failed robots. If you Google that, if you put that into YouTube search, that's my favorite video. I watch that video at least once a day. I watched it yesterday before I went to sleep. If you are a child or you get scared by skeletons, do not watch that video because it's gonna scare you. But like, it's really funny. It's like one of the funniest videos. If you're afraid of skeletons, do not look at that video. But if you're okay with it, watch it. And anyways, what I'm saying is like, canonically, if I was an android, I would probably lose my mind. I would probably lose my mind. Oya, Sumi, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey Vess, I ended up going to a Japanese grocery store and I looked up the snacks that you tried out, found and tried natto for the first time. Definitely an acquired taste, but I gotta say, it's natto my thing. It's a good joke. I honestly think the soy sauce and the rice would make it good, but that's like basically because like I could eat just soy sauce and rice, and then the natto is just like there. But definitely, I could see myself eating it as a meal over rice with like soy sauce. Yeah. Jam, I lost the game. Well, I lost the game, I guess. I may be invisible, but you know what's coming when I super chat. Yeah, I lost the game. It's been a month since I've lost the game, and thank you. Thank you for that. Jiangita, thank you very much for the super chat. Didn't catch up on stream, so I've been watching your VODs at 1.75 times speed for the past 3 weeks, and now it's weird to listen to you at normal. All right, should I try to like? I can't. Like, I just can't. I was gonna try to like speak like this, but I can't. My brain is just like too fried. Vesper rap. Lork Frack, thank you for the super chat once again. 200k besties in a trench coat sat out as the hive was disturbed. It would just be funny. It'd be like a Truman Show moment for sure. Mog fails, thank you very much for the super chat. Glad to hear your voice again, Nooji. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. After all these years staying healthy, no! Hearing you makes me feel a little bit better. I hope it's not too bad. I hope you recover quickly and there's no like long-term effects, right? Oh man, get well soon. Kudos, thank you very much for the super chat. I'd buy that for $1. I know what you're referencing. That's the commercial from RoboCop. I'd buy that for $1. Oh my god. I love the first RoboCop movie as a kid. Must have watched it 1,000 times. I never watched the other two. Is it true that they're definitely less good? Ikari. Like, not like no contest, but the thing is like they become like funnier. They become funnier. Yeah. Garo, hello. Welcome back. Kingdom Zathers, thank you very much for the super chat. Honestly, could you imagine any of the other Tempest boys walking in and being greeted by a giant Vesper head resting on... I'm not resting on the desk, I'm behind it. See? I'm behind it. Hello. RoboCop is a dark comedy. I would agree with that. For sure. Not a Robo... Alright, guys. I want to do a watch-along, and I've already decided what movie I want to watch with you guys. But I don't know whether it should be membership content, or I just, like, do it... I think I want it to be membership content. But my membership content for the next 3 weeks is already, like, filled. I want to do the MS Paint series for Vanguard. The new boys, right? So I've got 3 more weeks of like membership content where I do like the MS Paint drawings of the new guys, and then I might do like a watch. I'll try it. I'll try to do a watch along, right? Yeah. Where's our cat girl membership? What if I do a watch along and I do like a cat girl Vesper like voice, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was funny, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, the movie that I want to do is Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. I want to do Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. It's the it's the one where they go back in time to save the whales, right? Yeah. I have to say thank you to everybody. No. Zim57, thank you very much for the super chat. Welcome back, Vesper. By the way, your tower shaft killed someone again. It was Rika this time. How? Did somebody Did somebody open the... I, like, sealed it off with wood panels. Did somebody open it? Oh, come on, man. Jackstra, thank you very much for the super chat. Invisible chat means free super chat. No, we're good. I love the first RoboCop. I love all of the RoboCops, right? But for different reasons. Yeah. Oh, no. OSHA compliant wizard. 80s graffiti, thank you very much for super chat. My brother gifted me Final Fantasy 10 and 11, so now I'm obligated to get into the entire series because if I'm going to get into a franchise, I'm getting in. How should I get started? What? Don't play 11. If you start 11, like you're going to get... No, Bakajin, we're good. Don't worry about it. No, we're good. No, don't worry. Please. I just want to have a nice little chat with everybody. All right, how should you get started? I would say rather than 11, if you want to get the 11 feel, but not become a shambling husk of a human being, play 12. Final Fantasy 12's combat system, I'm pretty sure was based off of 11. So you get the best of Final Fantasy 11 when you're playing Final Fantasy 12. So Final Fantasy 12 is like a banger of a game. Like 10 out of 10. So like playing 12 is kind of like playing 11, but without getting kicked in the face over and over and over again. By like a dude named Tanaka. Yeah. Yeah. You play Final Fantasy 11, and it's like you're just getting kicked over and over and over again in the face. And then after getting kicked, maybe like 100 to anywhere between 100 and 1,100 times, the dude kicking you is just like, take these leaping boots. And you're like, thank you, Tanaka. Thank you so much. It's like, what do you want next? Emperor hairpin. It's like, all right. And he just starts kicking you in the face again, right? Between 100 and 2,800 times, he's just kicking you in the face over and over again. And then at some point, he's just like, here's your Emperor's hairpin. You're like, thank you, Tanaka. What do you want? Thank you. He's like, what do you want next? He's like, I think I'm good. It's like, you idiot. We both know you're not good. It's like, yeah, I'd like a Joyous if possible. And he's like, ooh, Joyous. Okay. Then if you want a Joyous, you're gonna have to line up to get a Joyous, right? You're gonna have to line up. You get it after one kick, right? He kicks you in the face once and you get a Joyous, but there's like 8,000 people that want to get kicked, and they're all fighting. Like, he's just like blindfolded and he's like kicking air once every 24 hours, and you just have to jump in front of his boot and get kicked in the face and get a Joyous, right? And then you're like, oh, it's so much better just getting kicked over and over again than to try to fight a bunch of other people and jump in front of his foot and get kicked, right? And that's basically Final Fantasy 11 in a nutshell. Thank you for the Yakasupa. Taco, thank you for the Yakasupa. Talk about yourself more. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll talk about myself. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I love Final Fantasy 11. I do. Okay, I believe I promised a story. Do I have any stories from Japan? Let me think. Right there, The Simple Sins, How Was Japan? It was... That's the thing. Like, I would have enjoyed it so much more if I went in at like 100% energy. That's my regret. Final Fantasy 11 spawn camping is a real world skill. Kinda, honestly. Yeah. Next time. Did you buy anything cool? I got whiskey. Oh! My manager I went to eat. I went to eat really good sushi with my manager. They knew like a place. They're like, don't use like Google best sushi places in Tokyo. It's like, no, I'll take you to a place that like people that actually live in Japan. And then we went really far. I don't even remember where we went. We went like it was still in Tokyo, but we crossed like 3 rivers. We crossed 3 rivers. It was like a 40-minute train ride, and we were in like the middle of nowhere, but I checked my phone and we were still in Tokyo. And then we ate sushi. And then we went to actually, okay. I don't know if I could make a video out of it. This is not a story. It's just me like telling you cool stuff that I did. I went with 2 managers to like a golf place. They were like, "Oh, Ves, like you can't golf with the CEO yet, right? I would love to golf around with the CEO, but I can't do that yet." But they're like, the next best thing is like, you could golf with us. And then we went to like an indoor golf range that has like the sensor, like the motion capture thing, and then it accurately shows you how far you hit the ball, right? And then I played like that indoor golf with 2 managers, and one is like cracked, one is like really good, and the other one has never swung a golf club before ever, and they were just like constantly double parring out. And then the other one was cracked. So like the funny part is like they booked it, and then we went there, and then like they were like super excited, but that place only has right hand, like righties. It's only for right-handed people. And I golf left. So, and then they were panicking. They were just like, "Oh no, like what do we do? Oh no, like you know, it's like no. It's fine. I'll just learn how to golf right-handed. I'll just learn how to golf right." So I did. It was really interesting. It was interesting playing. I don't know if it would be interesting to watch, because we saved the footage. We saved the footage just in case I could make like a funny video out of it. I am left. Yeah. Jobin, I'm left-handed, but I write with my right hand. I was taught to write with my right hand, but I'm like naturally left-handed. Yeah. What do I do? Yeah, like I was in the archery club, and so like the trick is like, what was the trick? To see like what whether you should shoot left or shoot right is like to make like a little hole with both hands or something, and then like through that little hole, like look at like a spot on the wall, and then like close the left eye and then the right eye, and then see which one doesn't move, and then that's the way that you shoot, right? Yeah. So I shoot left, I do all sports left, and then I distinctly remember writing with my left hand when I was being taught how to write, and then I like switched because it's just easier. Yeah. Finding your dominant eye. Yeah. So anyways, there's like I have the footage of me golfing right, and then I start off like really bad. The first like 3 or 4 holes I'm like double par, and then like I'm slowly getting better and better, and then I actually like I think I parred 1 near the end. I hit par with my right, like, yeah. It was actually pretty interesting. What the fuck is double par? Okay. Let's teach. Do you guys want to learn about golf? I promised Taco that I would talk about myself, and then now I'm talking about golf. I don't know. Okay. So I'll teach you about like the basic rules of golf. You guys know that like in golf, the lower score is better, right? So if you're like watching professional golf and you see somebody's like -7, that's like a really good score. That's like, wow, they're killing it. Like negative is better. Like a lower score is better, right? What that's basically showing you is, I'm not gonna tell you my handicap because it's really bad. I'm not good at golfing. I am not good at it. What that score is showing you is basically how much higher or lower than the expected strokes to like get the ball, like how many hits, how many times you're hitting the ball to get it into the hole. Yeah. Okay, so a par, so every hole has like a number, right? It'll be like par 3, par 4, par 5, right? And par is basically like the person that designed the golf course is like, you should be able to get it into the hole with this many hits, right? So if it's a par 3, the designer is like, bruh, if you can't get the ball into the hole in 3 hits, there's something wrong with you, right? I'm not gonna say strokes because people are gonna clip it and be like, oh, he's being I'm just gonna say hits, right? So that's par. Par is like, if it's a par 3 and then you hit it 1, 2, 3 times, including the putt, and then you get it into the hole, you're like average. You've met the expectations of the guy that designed the golf course, right? The person that designed the golf course. If you get it in 2, you're like, you're 1 under, you're -1, right? And you're like, whoa, cool, like you're doing really good, right? And then if you hit it in 4, you're 1 over, right? And that's like the general, like that's the score of the golf. That's score of golf, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you hit it 1 over par, that's a bogey. If you hit it 2 over par, that's a double bogey. And I think there's like triple bogey and et cetera, et cetera. So double par is where it's a mercy rule where you can't go over double par. So if it's a par 3 and you hit it 6 times and you still don't get it in the hole, they're basically, yeah, just put 6 down. That's fine. You can't go over 6. It's a mercy rule, which doesn't exist when you're playing competitively, but if you're just like hanging out with your buds, you just got to be nice and just be like, you can't go over double par. Just put down like, yeah. This is too complicated. How about a golf with friends group collab? That might be a good idea. Golf with friends. What I actually want to do, because I bought it, I want to get cracked at Mario Golf and just destroy everybody at Mario Golf. I feel like I can do it. I want to get like really good at Mario Golf and just like destroy everybody. I want to be like the Wiggler on steroids. Not just the Wiggler on steroids, like every single segment of the Wiggler gets its own like shot, right? So if I'm the Wiggler and I've got like 5 segments, it's like, you know, it's like 5 shots of the roids, right? I do be wiggling. Caddyshack watch along, man. That might be good. I just went, my eye wandered back to OBS and it's still broken. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Can I like... I hate it. I hate it. bear with it. YouTube updated chat apparently. Oh, that might be why. Just got here, something seems up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, he's being censored. Do I have any other stories? Let me think. I tried to go fishing. I tried to go fishing. I bought like a cheap set of like fishing gear, and then I tried to find a place to go fishing, and there's no legal place to go fishing like inside of Tokyo. Yeah. It's very difficult to find a legal place to fish. I like Googled it. God, funny gaijin fishing in the sewers. No. I didn't do the illegal. I didn't fish at all. I didn't fish at all. I didn't fish at all. The saddest crime. I don't know. Yeah, I know that there are like little like fishing ponds that you can. I wanted to go beach fishing, right? Like in an estuary or over a bridge or something like that. Yeah. I wanted to. Okay, this was the thought process of me in my like half baked plan, right? This is the thought process. My idea would be like, I go fishing and then I catch a fish out of Tokyo Bay, and then I take a picture and it's like, lol, I caught this fish out of Tokyo Bay, right? And then I put it up on the Twitters, right? I put it up on the Twitters. And then people like are like, ha, funny grandpa. Ha ha. He goes to Tokyo and he goes fishing like an idiot, right? And then that night, I do like a fish cooking stream, right? I do a fish cooking stream. but I don't have access to like a stove and a pan. And it's just like a microwaved like fish out of Tokyo Bay, and I just eat it. It's just like a 30-minute stream where I try to like eat a microwaved fish out of Tokyo Bay. That was like the thought process I had, and I was like, that would be like a funny stream. If it's just like there's no warning, I tweet out a picture of a fish that I caught, and then that evening it's like, lol, I'm gonna eat the fish that I caught. I'm going live in 30 minutes or something like that. Would watch, not gonna lie, right? I couldn't even drop line in water. I couldn't. That's how you get food poisoning? No, you get food poisoning by buying 8 hamburgers, planning to eat them the following night, but then your stream gets delayed 2 days or whatever, and then you end up eating a 3-day-old hamburger, and then you get not food poisoning, but more like it's like your brain is like, you're not in danger, but I gotta teach you not to fuck with me, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? Has that ever happened to you before? Where it's like, it's not food poisoning. It's not, because food poisoning is like pretty bad. It's really bad. It's not food poisoning. Food poisoning is like diarrhea, and like sometimes you get like a fever and you're like sweating and you're like vomiting. It's not food poisoning, but it's not good either. And it's like your brain is like, I don't want to do this because you are me and I I am you and I love you, but I need to teach you not to fuck with me. So I'm gonna make you hurt for 12 hours. That's what happened. Yeah. I hurt you because I care. I hurt you because I care. No more. No more of this. No. No, 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 no. 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 It sounds abusive. But that's basically what happened with me and the burgers. It was not food poisoning. It was just not good. And I should never do that ever again. Unhinged. It's like a toxic relationship. It sounds like a yandere. Is my brain yandere for me? Hold on a second. Let me think about that. Honestly, kinda. Yeah. Honestly, kinda. Yeah. Unironically, yeah. Unironically, yeah. Now I'm being like philosophical. All right, should I like discuss? Okay, so anytime your boy Vesper Noir tries to think with his heart or with his junk, the brain is like, hey. No. I call the shots, all right? All right? I call the shots. No. Yeah, my brain is like kind of a yandere. It just doesn't let anything else take the reins. Yeah. Yeah. That's like pretty much been the story of my entire life. Thinking with the wiggler is never good. Then you get drunk. Yeah, exactly. Getting drunk is like I distract my brain with poison. I get stabbed. And then I wake up. No, not two. Was it 2 states? I think it was 1 state. There's only 1 state. Are you really Vesper? Yes. Yes, I am. I distract mine with sugar. I know it's funny and all, but please stop drinking. Yeah, I'm done. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't even like drinking. I don't like it. And people are gonna be like, BS. We've watched you be weird. And you seem to be having a great time. No. I don't like anything that changes the clock speed of my brain. Have I mentioned that on stream? I feel like I have before. I don't like anything that messes with the clock speed of my brain. Yeah, I'm not a fan of caffeine because it makes my brain clock speed go up. And I'm not a fan of alcohol because it makes my brain clock speed go down. Yeah. Also, true, but look at the evidence. Just because, all right, I cannot deny, I cannot deny, I'm probably way more fun when I'm wasted. Actually, I think I've had people tell me that. Ves, you're way more fun when you're wasted. But me being more fun does not mean I enjoy it. I don't like being fun. I like being like Squidward. I like the sober talks more. Okay, okay. It was very unhinged. Miserable. He's always fun. Thank you, thank you. Aw, thank you, everybody. Makes me happy. Anime boys are ruining my life. I know. I think I know what that's referencing. That does make me feel a little bad though, man. I think I have like a very deep-seated fear of like lowering the quality of other people's lives, which is probably like one of the core elements of why I'm such an intense introvert. I have like an innate fear that like I'll do something that will like not only lower the quality of someone's life, I might ruin someone's life on accident, right? So it's like given a choice between possibly ruining someone's life on accident and not interacting with them at all, I would rather just not interact with them at all, right? So when I'm talking to someone one-on-one, that's like the overriding thing that I'm thinking about. It's like, do not ruin this person's life. Don't say anything that could like hurt their self-esteem. Don't say anything that could bring up like a trauma, like a past trauma. Don't do anything that could ruin their day. You have to at least be like a zero sum where you have no effect on their life or a positive effect, right? And then you add 2 people. You're talking with 2 people. You add 3 people. You're talking with 3 people. You had 4 people you're talking with. Now I have to keep track of so many people where like I might say something that just like ruins their day, and then it's just like, ah, crap, I should have gotten more cores on my CPU, but I cheaped out, and it's like, damn it. Yeah. Have you heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy? Careful not to worry about it too much. Yeah, I feel. Sky Limit, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Much appreciated. Make me happy with your silly little antics. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm happy that I could make people happy. But definitely, this is like a difficult part of being, especially like a holostar, right? You have such a big audience where like, if you're streaming to 1,000 people, that's too many people, right? So if you're streaming to 1,000 people, I'm gonna lower the mood of at least one person. Like, for example, we're talking about alcohol, which is a very loaded topic. A lot of people have like alcohol-related trauma, myself included. And then I might awaken those negative feelings. So like, you can't please everyone. Exactly. Yeah. I think I've like made my peace with streaming, which is why streaming is like doing this where I'm chatting with you guys is like a little haven where it's impossible. Like my brain has accepted, hey, it's impossible. Like if you stream to 1,000 people, like at least one person, you're gonna ruin the day of at least one person by saying something stupid. And then it's just like, okay, all right. I mean, I could just try my best, and then I can't do more than that. And then the besties will just be like, we forgive you, as long as you don't go too far, right? As long as it's like an accident. As long as it's like clearly an accident, I hope that you guys can forgive me, right? Yeah. Which is why it's like very liberating for me. In a way that nothing in my entire life is like streaming. This is the first time in my entire life where it's even more comfortable than chatting with one person, right? Like if I'm just hanging out with Dez and we're playing Apex and we're just chatting with each other, even that, like I'm like a little bit worried about saying something that'll like ruin his day, right? But I've completely given up and I don't give a shit when I'm talking with you guys. That's a terrible thing to say. It's not that I don't give a shit. It's just that my brain has logically accepted that it's gonna happen. So there's no point in worrying about it because it's gonna happen. And it's very freeing, right? Yeah. Go ahead, ruin my day. No, I'm not going to say that. No. But my point is, I guess to like cap off the alcohol tangent that we were talking about. No, I'm not going to make a habit out of that. For one thing, I'm like incredibly cheap. I'm a notorious cheapskate. And it's expensive for nothing. Yeah. It's expensive for nothing. And then like another reason would be when your old grandpa was a young buck around your age, when Gramps was around your age, right? I could just get wasted and then wake up, pop up fresh as a daisy, and then go off to class, right? I can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. Yeah, when I was a young buck running wild amongst the pastures, I would be able to do that. I can't do that anymore. I just can't. So there is like a very real consequence when I drink even a moderate amount. I wake up with like a headache and I'm just like dehydrated and my elbows and my knees ache and my feet are cold. Like my fingertips and feet are like, the circulation gets like worse, right? And it's just like, ugh. It's just like bad. It's just not worth it. Dude's in the ER after one mimosa? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. It's just like, you can't anymore. I will fully recognize though that like it's a warning sign, right? For me personally, not for everybody, but for me personally, is like if I feel the urge to drink, that means not everything is like right in jockey land. But all is not well in jockey land. Your horse must lose, or we'll eat your brain. But yeah. So what I should have done probably at that point. I don't know. I think Art. I'll just say it, right? Actually, before I made my trip, so after I came back from the suspension, but before I left for the Christmas stuff, right? Axel DM'd me and he was like, because Axel was like, hey, like I know I was the one that tried to put together the Japan trip, but like you went through some stuff and now like it's weird and then like you have like the Christmas thing that you need to do. Maybe you should just like cancel the trip and then like just cancel the trip and then like take the ticket loss, and then like because I'm the one trying to put together, we can like split the cost or whatever, right? And I was like, no man, that's a waste of money. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I went, but I feel like he like instinctively knew like maybe you shouldn't go to Japan after like all of this drama. And then on top of that, you've been complaining about like having to hang out with family over like the holidays, and then, but I was like, nah, that's a waste of money, dude. I'm not gonna waste like a couple $1,000. Like I already paid for the tickets. There's no I just gotta go. Yeah. See, I wish I had a time machine and I can go back in time and then just like chuck myself upside the head and just be like, don't go. Just don't go, you idiot. Like stay at home. Yeah. Yeah. I just like, I shouldn't have gone. Just because like I bought the ticket when everything was not great, but like it was going pretty smoothly, right? And then a bunch of stuff happened. And then the key to being like a successful human being, do as I say, not as I do, right? So Vest, I try never to give advice because I feel like you don't watch an entertainer to get advice. Like you don't want them to tell you what to do. You just want them to say funny shit that makes you laugh. So I try not to give advice. I'm just gonna go out there though. Like the key to being a successful human being is to be like adaptive and flexible, right? Like anytime you feel like, oh, I can't be flexible, like I have to do this. Anytime like your brain is like, I have to do this, that's like a sign of like being not adaptive. And that's like never a good thing. Yeah. And I am not an adaptive person. Like you guys have watched me play Factorio, right? You guys have watched me play Factorio. I get into like a mode. I get into a way, it's like, okay, this is the way that I think it should be. And thus it's going to be this way. And then like, when somebody in chat is like, no, that's actually not a good way. It's like, shut up. Shut up, Vesty. I'm in charge of this boat. And it's going to be the way that I want it to be. It's not even sunk cost fallacy. Which I know what that is, right? It's not even that. It's just like, God, what's like the root of it? I don't know what the root of it is, but it's not sunk cost. It's not even that deep. I'm not like thinking deeply about it. It's just more like, once my brain has decided like this is the way it is, it takes like a lightning bolt. It takes a lightning bolt. Stupid invasive thoughts. It takes a lightning bolt and something else that I will not say on live stream to convince me to change my mind. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that. Not a jar. It's worse than that. It's just stubbornness is not abnormal. Being stubborn is more like, I guess it is being stubborn. I don't know. I feel like stubbornness is like where you're at the level of intelligence where you know something is wrong, but you just go ahead with it anyway. Like stubbornness is also like sunk cost fallacy. I think it falls under that. For me, it's like I'm not even aware that there's another option. Once I've like decided on something, tunnel vision. It's more like tunnel vision, right? It just like completely escapes my like field of vision. I get like tunnel vision. Yeah. Because the thing is like, What do you think of Bocchi the Rock? I love it. I love Bocchi the Rock. I went into it comparing it unfavorably to another anime about cute girls that make a rock band. And I was like, I already have a favorite this. Like, why would I watch this, right? But then I watched it and I was like, oh, this is good. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. It's amazing. It's really good. I will give it a watch. Please do. It's really good. It's incredibly good. Must Thunderdome until there's one victor? I still like the other one. I still like the other one. But like, Bocchi hits like real good. It hits real good. I still like the other. Yeah, no slander. I like the other one too. But yeah, it hits real good. Yo, Beck. Exactly. What about Kids on the Slope? That's a good one too, right? Oh, that's a good one. Metapocalypse is really good. Kids on the Slope is so good. Ah, it's so good. Detroit Metal City. They would not be able to make Detroit Metal City in 2022. They would not be able to make that. There's no way. There's no way they would ever be able to make DMC in 2022. 2023, fine. There's like no way. Good thing it's 2023. Okay. I want to make more tea. Can I make more tea? I want to make more tea. Can I make more tea? Miss Merck, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. No. Tea perms granted. I ordered new tea. It's gonna be here tomorrow, I think. I already have like a crazy amount of tea, but I ordered new tea. What tea are you drinking? Green tea. Genmaicha. Tomorrow. Yeah. Treat yourself. Perm squid. No. We're good. Vesper, are you a poor nerd? I wouldn't call myself like a poor nerd, but definitely that's the most expensive tea in my collection. That's the most expensive tea in my collection. It's like stupidly expensive. It's just too expensive. And if you're like a fan of pu'er, you know that most of it is fake, right? Most of it is like completely fake. It's just like so difficult to make, and then it became popular so quickly that is just like it's really hard to find like, yeah. It's very difficult to find. Yeah. No, I'm not even talking about like shu versus sheng, like which is like cooked versus raw, right? I'm talking about like how would I describe it? They just like swap out the wrapping, right? And then usually there's like a little like piece of paper that they stamp onto it when it's being pressed into a cake, and they can swap that out too, right? It's just like you can't tell like where it's actually from. It's very difficult. And I don't have the resources or the knowledge to be able to source it properly. I have to rely on like somebody else to just be like, yeah, this one's good. So it's like it's difficult. It's really hard, and I'm not at the level where I could do that. Is there a kind of tea that you've never had before that you'd like to try? That's a good question. I think I will make tea, because I feel myself like fading, and I would like a caffeine boost. Okay. I'll be right back, okay? Alright. I don't have tea yet. I'm boiling the water. Oh, I wanted to like. There's something that I want to report in. So in Japan, I became aware of like a marvelous contraption. Two marvelous contraptions, but the one that I'm going to talk about is two. The other one I'm not going to talk about. But the marvelous contraption is, it's like a water boiler, and then it keeps it hot. And then you can fill it with like 3 liters of water. Oh my god. So it's like a water, it boils water, and then like it keeps it hot. And then you press a button to unlock it, and then you press another button, and it dispenses boiling water, right? And then it's just like, this is incredible. This is a game changer. So I came home and then I bought one because they sell it on Amazon. And it's like $170, but it's like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. And then I bought that. And then when it arrives, I'll be able to, like, if I want tea, I don't have to, because I'm boiling water right now. And then that takes like 3 minutes or whatever, 3 to 5 minutes. And then I have to go and then I make the tea, and then the tea takes like 2 minutes to steep, and then I pour it, and it just takes too long, right? But I'm gonna have that, and then like when I say I'm gonna go get tea, I'll get it, and then I'll come back within like 30 seconds. And it's just gonna be good. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not done making tea. It's boiling right now, and then I gotta go, and then I gotta come back. Yep. I think it's a little fancier than an electric. Yeah, it's not an electric kettle. It's not an electric kettle. Give us the be right back screen, please. Okay, all right, fine. I'll do the be right back screen when I go to make the tea. Yeah. It's not a boiler. It keeps the water at boiling temperature permanently, like forever, until it runs out of water, and then you turn it off, and then you open it, and then you fill it with like 4 more liters of water, and then like it'll get it up to boiling temperature, and then it'll leave it there. Yeah, it's not, the boiling function is not what I bought it for. It's the keeping it at boiling temperature forever. Yeah. You don't have that. No, I had a normal like kettle. Yeah. Sounds like a humidifier. No. It's like sealed. It's sealed, and none of the water can like leave. You guys are so weird. I did sushi. It's a Zojirushi brand, like, yeah. It's a weak torture chamber. A water jail? No. A thermos is like $2. A steam engine. I'm being roasted. I'm being attacked. Alright, I'm gonna make more tea. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway. Listen, I understand that it's a lot of money for like a very, very minor convenience, right? And I think that's the point that people are trying to get across. Where like, because all right, the people that are saying like, oh, you wasted your money or you got scammed, etc., like, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. It's a very like minor convenience, right? it's a lot of money for a very minor convenience, right? But my counterpoint to that is like, for people that don't often drink a lot of tea or coffee or instant ramen, for people that don't need boiling hot water, like if you have it less than once a day, definitely not worth it, right? But I drink tea every day. I have to boil water 2 to 3 times every day. If I'm having a rough day, maybe 4 or 5 times, right? So for me, I'm gonna get minimum like 2 uses out of it every day. And it like, it'll save, if it takes 3 to 5 minutes to boil water, then like, and I use it twice, then it's gonna save me like 10 minutes a day every day for the rest of my life. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Counterpoint, no, it was worth it. See, that's why I don't like, see, that's another thing. I don't really like contradicting people. I don't really like contradicting people. So my natural response is just kind of like, I think you're right in your situation, but my situation is a little different from your situation because we're different people. And for me, from my perspective, I think it's worth $170. Something like that. But I don't think people are wrong. Yeah. Let him steep. Something like that. It really depends on the brand. Yeah, they had like a couple other brands and I was just like, do I want it? All right. More old man talk, right? More old man talk. I've stopped. I'm a very like cheap person, but I've stopped buying like the cheapest thing that I could find because I found that like if you buy the cheapest thing that you can find and then you start getting good use out of it, I start getting good use out of it. I will inevitably be like, it's like not good enough. I should have gotten the one that was like better. And then I have to buy twice. And then I increase the amount of like garbage, right? In the world. Yeah. Buy cheap, buy twice, exactly. So what I started doing is like, when I want something, I tell myself, are you willing to override your internal cheapskate protocol? Do you want it bad enough to override the part of you that like feels physical pain from not buying the cheapest thing that you could find on Amazon.com? And if you want it that bad, then buy the one that's more expensive. And if you don't want it that bad, then don't buy it at all. Something like that. If there's something that you know you use every day that's better to invest in better quality. Yeah. Exactly, Arne. Yeah. But for me, it's just kind of like I've started to do that in my brain. Where it's just like, do you want it? Is it like such an intense need that you want it that you're willing to override like feeling terrible from buying like the more expensive version? No? Then don't buy it at all. Just go without it. Something like that. Are we still talking about? Yeah, we're doing the kettle meta right now. Although I would argue that it's not exactly a kettle. It's not exactly a kettle. I don't know what I would call it. I don't really know what I would call it. A water boiler? Maybe? Oh, my tea is done. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute and pour. And we're back. I got a caffeine hit. I know exactly what you guys are going to say if I don't mute. I know exactly. there's gonna be a couple jokers that are gonna be like, haha, it sounds like he's peeing on live stream. I know you guys. We're like, you're like my children. Like you're like my grandchildren. I know exactly what you're gonna say. That's why you can't trick your grandpa, right? You can't trick your grandpa. Like I know exactly what you're gonna say if I don't mute. You know what? That's fair. You're paranoid? Okay. I don't think you're wrong, because I think if you think I'm being paranoid, you don't have the requisite like degenerate mind to come to that place, and you're just like, but you're making a fatal assumption that everybody is like you, and that like there are no degenerate. Well, first of all, minimum there's like one degenerate, right, in this conversation, and that's me. That's your pal Vesper. There's like one degenerate, like minimum one, right? And that's me. But like I'm willing to bet that there's more than one, right? There's like a very high probability that there's two, maybe even three, right? And that's the one that's gonna be like, he's peeing. Yeah. But if you're like, oh, you're crazy, Vesper, you're paranoid, that's not gonna happen, I applaud you, because it means that you're pure as driven snow and that you would never do that, right? But I'm here to burst the bubble, and it's just like the company that you're keeping right now, they're gonna say it. They're gonna say it. Yeah. You got me there. What if I'm lying? You know, like a liar. Oh, that's good. I told myself I would do like a warm-up 1 hour zatsudan today, because I might be streaming for 12 hours tomorrow. But you know what? I kind of feel like chatting. We're gonna keep at it. Your electric kettle thingy is called an electric water boiler on Wikipedia, and it's standard issue kitchenware where I'm from, can vouch, not scam. Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't know that it existed until I went to Japan, and then I saw it in a lot of places, and I was like, this is brilliant. I love this. This is incredible, right? And so I came home and I bought one. By the way, Vesper, Crazy Apex tourney, will you train on Twitch? No. I'm not going to be doing any training whatsoever. It seems fun, but I mean, that thing has been in the works, I think, since October. My senpai put in a lot of work. That thing has been in the works for a very long time, and I just don't feel right backing out. So it's just like, yeah, I'll handle it. You don't know how much like work went into that. A lot of work went into it. So like I hope you guys give it a watch, because I think it'll be like a big success. But it's like, damn, that is not something that you can do last minute. It's like the culmination of like a quarter of a year's worth of like planning and like negotiations and stuff like that. I think it's February 19th, something like that. It's not normal Apex. It's like game. I don't know actually. I should just like shut up. I'm not gonna say anything. For now, I'm just going to like focus on recovering as much as I can, as quickly as I can, and then getting into like a good mindset. Yeah. Jimmy the Squealer is back. I can't help it. I just like squealing. Oh man. You oh no, eating Mike Tyson's ass. Welcome back. Lace, thank you very much for the super chat. T-Funds, yeah, I appreciate it. Turtle Cubes, thank you very much for the super chat. Didn't pass out for 2 days after the Twitter space. Some of the loopy tweets definitely. Yeah, like I kept waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning and I couldn't get food because no place was open. It was bad. Hey, Nick Thorns, thank you for the super chat. Finally got the results from the JLPT. I'm not sure, some kind of test. And I passed. Thank you for imbuing me with the scholar spirit and courage. Yo, congrats! Language test, I'm guessing? Language test? Yo. Congrats. I'm like, cause you can't like BS your way into passing like a language test. That's definitely like all you, right? Because there's a lot of things that you can like. There's a lot of things that you can wing and just like through sheer dumb luck you pass the exams, but there's no way to do that with language. You did the grind and you put in the hours and now like you know like a whole other language. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Watch me. With the wrong teacher, it's possible. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Easy, just guess 1,000 kanji. Can I say something that's like embarrassing? I've been practicing. This is so stupid. I've been practicing watch along streams. When I was in Japan, I would like log on to Netflix and then I would watch a movie or a TV show, and then I would practice like talking during the show or the movie. Cause my like natural inclination is to keep my goddamn mouth shut when a movie is playing, right? My natural inclination is like keep your stupid mouth shut, Vesper. Like, do not talk during a movie. Do not talk, right? Like, that's like playing in my brain over and over again when I'm like watching a movie. And I've been like training myself to override that and then just like talk. I know it's good etiquette, but the thing is like, could you imagine if I did a watch, like if I did like a watch along with the Vesties and we're watching Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, the movie where they go back in time to save the whales, right? Which is like an absurd, like what? And then I just like, don't talk. It's like a watch along with you guys and I don't speak the entire like 2 hours, right? And it's like, haha, great watch along, guys. See you next week. And then I end the stream. And then like you watch the VOD and it's just like 2 hours of absolute silence, right? So I've been training myself to like talk when I'm watching content. I know you guys would watch because you guys are cool and I appreciate that, but I'll just say, just because you guys are willing to support me does not mean that it's not a waste of your time, right? Right? And I'm like, that makes me happy, but also it is unacceptable on my end, right? It makes me like really happy that you're willing to literally waste your time to hang out with me, but like on my end, that's like unacceptable. So like if we do a watch, I have to talk. Like if we do a watch along, right? Right? But I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Dude, Kung Fury is really good. But that's also something that would not have been made in 2023. That's also a movie where, like, if it came out in 2023, the writers and the directors would just get, like, absolutely destroyed. Hackerman. Triceratops. My favorite character was Triceratops. So I've been practicing, I've been doing an arc, and then we'll do a watch along. Is it gonna be membership content? I haven't decided yet. It'll either be like, I mean, it could only be two things, right? It could either be like a public stream or a membership content stream. It's gonna be one of those. I don't know which one it's gonna be yet, but like I will do at least one watch along and then see how it goes, and then maybe I'll do more. But yeah. The first one is definitely gonna be Star Trek 4. I want to watch the cat from outer space with you guys, but I'm not sure if we could watch along movies from that company. I'll have to ask. I love the cat from outer space. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah. I have a funny story. It's not even a story. The punchline is like way too quick. I had parents that were like way too like, oh, we can't show that to the kids. They're too young for that. And it's like, what? Right? You guys know The Sound of Music? You guys know The Sound of Music? That was a movie that we watched a lot in my family when I was growing up. But up until late college, I thought the movie ended when they got married. Cause one of my parents was just like, oh, we can't show them anything after that because it's got stuff that they can't see, right? And it's not. Yeah. So like I thought the movie ended when they got married. And then I ended up watching it. With the person, and then it got to that scene, and I was just like, what a great movie. And they were like, what? It's like, yeah, it's done now, right? It's like, nah, dude. What? I was like, what? And then it kept going. I was like, what? Immersion ruined. I got the Snyder cut of The Sound of Music. Okay, all right. I'm gonna continue the story. So like, it's continuing on where they're getting married, and then I was just like, and then like, you know, they're doing, you know, there's like the bells and stuff like that, and everybody's happy, right? And then he's like, no, dude, like, there's like a fair amount more to it, right? And I was like, what? But like, why? And I was like, oh man, parents must have like so I looked at my buddy and I was like, dude, did they bang? And then he looked at me, he's like, what part of the first hour and 30 minutes would possibly make you think that they're gonna show that? Could you imagine if like it's like the first 90 minutes of The Sound of Music, like everything up to that point, and then there's just like a raw, like unfiltered like scene like that? It's like what is wrong with you? And it was just like we were watching and it was like I don't know why then it would have gotten, I don't know why my parents wouldn't have allowed me to watch this. Yeah. So what I'm getting at is like one-on-one I could be a very frustrating person to converse with because I lack the ability to it's not that like I'm not a logical person, it's just that I have the logic of a 12, like I can only think of like the very direct logical connections, right? Does that make sense? I could see myself being a very frustrating person to be friends with because I jump to conclusions and they're like very simplistic conclusions. So it's like, I didn't mean that to be funny. I didn't ask my friend if Maria and the captain like bang on stream to be funny. That was not like my intent, right? I did that because in my brain there's only one reason to censor media. There's only one reason to censor a movie for children, right? And it ain't violence. It's not. Because violence is a-okay. It's like pretty cool, right? Violence is pretty base. Like it's like that. It's like the not safe for work stuff, right? And like that's like my brain can't even comprehend anything beyond that. So like it's another case of like it's not me being stubborn, it's me being like tunnel vision, right? Have you ever described a book as book colored? Yeah, absolutely. Ainsley Murray, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. So I didn't mean that to confuse or like perplex or like flabbergast anybody. It's just the way that my brain works. It's very childlike. I don't know. Childlike? That's the wrong way to describe it. That's an imperfect way to describe juvenile, naive, simplistic. I think a lot of times I am made to understand a rule, right? So it's like, you can't watch this as a kid. Why not? Because there's like not safe for work stuff in it and you can't watch that. And my brain is like, okay, got it. I can't watch that. And then I was a pretty good kid. So it's like whenever that type of stuff, like even like kissing, I would just be like, nope, not gonna watch that. And I think that persists to this day, where like that kind of scene is just like, I don't like it. It's unnecessary, right? And now that my brain has like internalized that rule, that is the rule. That is the only possible reason that like the effect would that's the only possible reason that effect would come into play, right? My brain can't comprehend the fact that there might be another like triggering condition that would cause that effect that I haven't heard of. It's like just that. Yeah. Right? I don't know what to call that. What would you call that? Like, one rule for one situation, and it's just like everything goes into that one situation. And then if it's not that, it's just like, what? What? Why? What? I'm an AI. I am not an AI. Inflexible. Tunnel vision. Conditioned. Something like that. I think illegally is not safe for work. That's a good one. I like that. Robot confirmed. You just rely on your experiences a lot. Maybe. Vesper, are you sure that you're not a replicant? I am not an AI. I am not an AI. Come on, man. Look top right. What am I looking at? That's what an AI would say. Come on, guys. I'm not an AI. Come on. Come on, man. That's your left? There. Okay. He's trying to trick us. Listen. I know it's not a good way to think. I know that it's not a good way to think, but I don't know how to fix it at this point. I am like older than dirt, and I don't know how to fix it at this point. I get it. I get it. I love solving captchas. Sometimes, because like, you know, like when you do like the multiple captchas where it's like click on everything that has like a fire hydrant or click on everything that has like a traffic signal, right? Sometimes I'll get one wrong on purpose so that it goes to like the next one because it's fun, right? Do you guys ever like get one wrong on purpose because you're just like, I don't want it to end yet. I don't want it to end yet. No, that's crazy. That's what an AI would say. No, actually, no, never. What? This man isn't. Okay. Let's describe like why I do that. Okay? When I'm being tested to see whether I'm a bot or not, I know that I'm not a bot, right? I know that. And then in my brain, I want the thing that's testing me, which is ironically also a bot. I want the thing that's testing me to be sure beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm not a bot. So I want it to like test me extra, right? Is that weird? My brain is just kind of like, I want you to be absolutely certain, and I don't want you to second guess yourself and be like, oh, maybe the new bots are like really good, right? And they can get it first try and they do it perfectly. It's like when you go to buy something in a brick and mortar store, and then like you use your credit card, right? You put in the credit card and you're like, please don't get rejected, please don't get rejected, please don't get rejected, please don't get rejected. And you're ready to be like, I got another one. I got another one. I'm not going to be that type of like customer that's like, well, swipe it again. I'm sure it's on your end, right? Like I was like, here's another one, right? It's that type of effect. Yeah. Can you solve captchas? Yeah, of course I can solve captchas. Prove it? How do I prove that I'm... Hold on. That's a good idea for a stream. That's a really good... What if it's a stream where I'm just doing captchas? Like for like an hour and a half. Captcha stream. How do you spell that? Oh good. Like a captcha stream. That's actually brilliant. Okay, but there has to be like stakes, right? What's the punishment if I get a captcha wrong? And it has to be like kind of effed up, right? It's a Captcha stream, right? It's a Captcha stream. And then it's like, if you fail 3, there's a really bad punishment. And then every one that you fail is like a lesser punishment, right? Like, every time I fail a Captcha, there's like a funny punishment, right? And then if I fail 3, I'm a robot. That's like strong evidence that like I'm an AI, and then I need to be punished, right? You don't fear death. You welcome it. Your punishment must be more severe, right? That's like a brilliant... Wait, but like... Can I get... Is there gonna be like an issue with like IP or permissions doing like a captcha? There's like the security risk. Like anything that's using a browser is like a security risk. So I just have to be careful, but like that would be really funny. It's a golden idea. Holy shit. Yaksha, thank you very much for the Akasuba. Violence is based, the most hinged Tempest member probably. I mean... Yeah. Use a different browser. There's ways to make it safe. I'm gonna like pitch it. I'm gonna pitch it to my manager after the stream, and I'm not gonna be annoyed if it's just like, that might not be safe. Like maybe you shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna be disappointed, right? But if I can do it, it would be really good. Yeah. Open source cat girl Noir roleplay? No. No. Chat is bugged. Yeah, it's super bugged. Bot super failing the capture. Hold on. Let me think. Chat failed the captcha. I'll think about it. Look at Captcha stream. Who would watch like a Captcha? It's just Minimum 1 hour of me doing captchas. Nobody would watch that. That would be insane. We would. Why not? Because it's insane. That's like crazy. It's like a zatsu. Not really, right? Because the zatsudan, I think the benefit of that is like I'm like watching you guys, right? It's like scrolling really quickly, but I can watch and I can like respond, right? GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr! My favorite streamer had a GeoGuessr arc. And because I don't think anybody can top that, I have very little interest in watching the GeoGuessr stream, which means I'm like hesitant to do like a GeoGuessr stream. Yeah. Northern Lion, let's go. Germa, yeah, Germa's cool. Vinny is cool. But for me, it's like NL, right? Like his GeoGuessr streams are freaking hilarious. So funny. I just don't think that like it could be done better. So I have like no interest in like watching a GeoGuessr stream. Haven't seen it yet, but interesting. It's like good content. I just don't think I can. Yaksha, thank you for the Akasupa again. Sir, all of you know that besties are insane. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think you guys are... I think you guys are more sane than me. I think that is like the main draw of being a vestie. Where you're like... What is it called again? It's the Japanese comedy style, right? The Japanese stand-up comedy where there's like one guy saying crazy shit and then there's like another guy that's like, shut up, right? Like, and like he hits him, right? I'm the guy saying crazy shit and the vesties collectively are like the one that's like, you're crazy. Let's put you to bed, grandpa, right? Yeah. So I think the... Because I feel like insanity is relative, right? Like sanity is a spectrum. It's not just like a light switch where it's like on or off. Like you're either more sane or less sane than the person next to you. So like in that context, the vesties are very much sane because you're like the, you know, you're the ones that are constantly telling me to like go to bed, right? It's a legal term. That's actually true. That's actually true. It is a legal term, but I do feel like in this context, we're not using it in like the legally, like in this context, we're not using it as like a legal term, right? Citation required, eat the table. The wind chill. I think our sanity rotates. What? So it's like the Xbox, right? What you're trying to tell me is that like sanity is like a single Xbox that every vestie, including me, is sharing, and it's like, mom says it's my turn to be sane. And then everybody else is just like waiting. We're like sitting in insanity waiting to be the one that gets to be sane. No. No, no, no. No, I refuse. No, that can't be right. Mom said it's my turn to be sane. It's as good a theory as any. I just really wanted to see people spam the rotated emoji. I like it. The card. Accept the truth. What is the truth? What is the truth? Holy shit. That's a lot of rotated cards. Oh, another thing that I wanted to talk about. Needy streamer overload. Why did I choose that? There's something that I want to do, and I think it'll be hilarious, right? But I'm a little bit nervous because it might not go well, and it's like similar to that. That's really cryptic, and I understand that like you don't like understand, like it might be cryptic to the point of being like really frustrating, but yeah. Is there a way for me to be less frustrating with this? Hold on, let me think about it. I mean, I can't squeal on myself, right? I could just extremely curious now. I think it's a really funny stream concept, but I don't know for sure. Yeah. And it's like similar, I think. I think it'll be similar. So we'll see whether, yeah. Come on, Tom Holland. If it goes well, you will see it very soon. If it doesn't go well, then I need to think up an alternative stream. It did get approved. It did. Jimmy Noir, country music legend Jimmy Noir, make him squeal. Leading us to ask you to squeal more. True, true. I will tell you this. It's not a collab. It's not. Like I just can't. Not for a while. It's gonna be a solo stream, but the concept is like very strange. When I thought it up, I was like, oh, that might be hilarious. And everything in my brain is just like, what's the percentage chance of it being hilarious? And like, the Vesties will think it's funny. And if it's over 30%, then it's like, okay, let's do it. Pending permissions, right? Yeah. Is it yabai considering the game? Potentially, yes. Potentially, yes. There's like a degree of risk, which is what makes it like funny. There's like a fair degree of risk, which is what makes it funny. Please do it sober. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be sober. Should I spoil it? What do you think? I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'll tell you what gave me the inspiration. Okay? Okay? And then you guys can draw your own conclusions. Okay? I won't spoil it, but I'll tell you like what made me think of it. And it's like, oh, that would be hilarious if I did that. Can I do it? Yeah. Okay. Do you guys know? Do you guys know the AI VTuber? I'm like seriously addicted to that that thing. It's like what? I'm like crazy addicted to the AI VTuber. The one that got banned. Yeah, the one that got banned. So I was like watching Neuro, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, there's no way this is like an action. There's like somebody controlling it. There's definitely somebody controlling it. It's just too crazy, right? And then I was like, wait, what if? What if? What if? So take of that what you will, all right? That's where like I originally got the inspiration to do this concept. But I don't know if the besties will like it. So I'm gonna do needy streamer overload and see whether you guys think that's funny. Because the thing is, I might do needy streamer and you guys will be like, oh, this is like not funny. This is like kind of boring. In which case I'll be like, okay, maybe I should back off and try to do something else, right? Don't get banned. I'm kind of scared. Yeah. Okay. I think that's as much as I'm willing to divulge. Yeah. Well, see you in 2 weeks. Listen. I'm just gonna say it, yeah. I made a promise in my brain, right? While I was recovering from my trip, and then I flew home, and then I did like a Twitter space, and then I took time off, and I was like, I promised that I would stream, and then I didn't, right? While I was sleeping like 15 hours a day, waking up in the middle of the night, and then eating mustard, and then falling asleep again, while I was doing that, while I was in recovery mode, I was just like, when I come back, and this is like, I'm back, right? Like I have a schedule and I'm gonna stream. For 1 full year, I will not take another like break unless I'm hospitalized, right? Unless I'm like actually dying, I will not take another break for 1 year, okay? It's gonna go all the way until next birthday, which will be when I turn into a wizard, right? I do take breaks. I take 2 breaks a week, which is plenty, right? I take 2 breaks a week. Like Monday and Tuesday is always off, right? No, hold on. Let's be real. This is like the best freaking job in the world. It's like, this is like the best job in the world. It's like, no, like, yeah. I mean long breaks. Yeah. Of course I'm gonna take Mondays and Tuesdays off. I'm saying I'm gonna stick to a schedule which is like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will not stream on those days unless like I am hospitalized. Yeah. I'm not gonna stream every single day, like 7 days a week for 1 year. That's insane. Like I would die. Yeah. What I'm saying is like I will not cancel a scheduled stream for 1 full year. Yeah. Okay. 24/7 streams equals no. Yeah. Don't worry about it. That's like a promise I made to myself, which is what allowed me to take more days off after I flew back home. Yeah. No, I will not. Will not stream 24/7 for 1 year. I would die. My point is, like, even if I'm really, really, really not feeling it, right? Even if I'm really not feeling it, I'll do a zatsudan for 1 hour and end the stream, right? I have that. Even if I have, like, nothing on the plate, I'll just be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Let's do a 1 hour zatsudan, and then I'll call it. Yeah. Seems a little unfair to yourself. Why? I think you don't have to. It's true. It's just it's like a nen ability, right? Right? It tests my resolve by, like, setting a condition, and then it gets even stronger if I set a punishment, right? And then my nen ability multiplies in strength. Trust me, if I need to go to the hospital, I will, and then I won't be like, oh man, I'm not straight. I'll just be like, yeah, hospital, right? But how do I describe this? I want to prioritize streaming for 1 full year. Does that make sense? Hospital stream when? I want to prioritize streaming for 1 year. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand. It's kind of like, oh, I could go on a trip to Japan because it'll be fun, and maybe the content, maybe I could do good streams, right? But like, when I go to Japan, it's just like, I want to hang out with the boys or something like that, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. It is not pushing myself. Can I be real with you guys? All right, let's give, like, a hypothetical situation, right? A hypothetical situation. Let's say, like, I'm feeling like burnout. Let's just say that, right? If I stream 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, that's 5 hours a week, right? That's 5 hours a week. I probably spend more time per week on the toilet, right? I think, like, I mean, it'll vary from week to week, but I think, like, on average, I would spend more time on the toilet per week. Yeah. So, right? Yeah. So if I feel like I'm overextended and it's not sustainable, I could do, like, 1 to 2 weeks of me just doing 1 hour zatsudan streams or whatever. And then it's like, okay guys, see you later. And then I'll do that for 2 weeks, which is like a 5 hour, well, with meetings and stuff like that, right? And practice, right? And it, yeah. There you go. But I do understand that, like, if I keep doing, like, 12-hour Outer Wild streams or whatever, like, yeah, that's a lot. I do understand that. Actionichi, thank you for the super chat. Glad to have you back, man. You think you're going full hiki for the year? Not for the year. No. Not for the year. So this is speaking from experience, right? I have socially burned out before in my lifetime. I've socially burned out in high school. I've socially burned out twice in college. And I think that's the last time. When I started working, I just stopped talking to people, so it hasn't happened in a while, but I have, like, completely burned out. Twice in college. And when that happens to me, it typically, I recover within like 2 months. It takes about 2 months. Yeah. Social burnout is like rough. Yeah. Kikomori mode is real. Yeah. Yeah. I'm currently undergoing one right now. Oh man. Hey, join the club. Me too. Yo, Karma Komodo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That was subtle. I like it. It's like you know the scene where like Patrick Bateman is like looking at like business cards? Oh, that was subtle. I like that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Gotta sleep, Vesper. Bye-bye. I think I should probably end this stream soon. Maybe like... Alright, don't let me go more than 30 minutes. I feel like 3 hour max, because tomorrow's going to be a long day. Oh boy, it's going to be long. $30-minute limit. 35-minute limit. Let's go to like 3 max, right? Okay. 3 max. 3 max. Yeah. Outer Wilds. I'm excited. Oh my god. All right. No, please don't spoil anything. Please don't spoil anything. But if you've been watching me and you know what part I'm at right now, can I beat the game in 12 hours? I'm not playing from the beginning to continue playing it. Yeah, right? It's such a good... It's like my style. It's like the perfect game for me. Probably. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. 50-50. Dunno. Never played. No! K! It's such a good game. I feel like guilt that I'm streaming it for people that have not played it. I feel like, no, you have to experience it. No. What game? Outer Wilds is so good. It's just like, if my brain is an almond, the Outer Wilds like activates it. Does that make sense? If my brain is a single almond, the Outer Wilds activates it. And it's just like, oh, my almonds are being activated. Not. I love the Outer Wilds. It's a really good game. Oh my god. I've been avoiding your Outer Wilds streams because I was told I should experience the game for myself before watching a playthrough. Yeah, it's like Bernadine. That's like a Galaxy Gigabrain move. If you're planning on playing it, you have to experience it like in a vacuum. It's like too good. It's too good. There's a DLC. How long is the DLC though? Like how many hours does it take to finish it? You can always VOD it later. True. Is that a JoJo reference? Okay. I'm gonna level with you, Kurohime. I'm gonna level with you. originally we all wanted to do the heart pose because we thought it would be like, frankly, hilarious, right? We're always thinking about ways to like troll people, right? We got like a big like sheet of like 20 to 25 like poses, and all of us were like, that would be stupid as hell. and then they were like, what was it? Because staff is always like so diplomatic. They're so diplomatic. It wasn't like no, right? It wasn't no. They were just like, give us your top 3. And like 1 is the one that you want the most, and then 2 is the one that's like below that, and then 3. Give us your top 3 in order of like the pose that you want the most to like the pose that you want the 3rd most, right? And I think the JoJo pose was my like number 2, and then the heart pose was my number 1. Yeah. I think my number 3 was like, there's like a pose where like I'm like looking behind me. It's like my back and then I'm looking behind me, and it's supposed to be like a really cool pose, but the only thing that I could think of was like the Germa bit. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's the Germa bit where like he's just got like a gigantic dumpy, right? And I was like, I want that. Yeah. That was like my 3rd choice. And then I think I even put in a thing where it's just like, if we choose this one, I would like it to be like abnormally large. And it was like it parentheses dumpy. And then I think I wanted to like post a YouTube link to like a clip of a Germa stream where he does that bit. I think it's the one where I don't remember which one, but then like the link wouldn't fit. Like there wasn't enough like character space to add a link to a YouTube video of a Germa clip. So it's just like I just had to like have faith that they would understand my heart. Like our hearts would be connected and they would understand like what I was going for. Yeah. Germa collab. Never. Never ever. If that was even on the table, I would put my foot in my mouth and then eat myself. I would just eat myself out of existence, right? No. No. You don't understand what's at risk, right? All right. You know that I've given you like insight into the way that I think, right? And I hate the idea that when I'm interacting with someone, I make their day worse, or even worse, like I lower the quality of their life, right? I hate that. How much worse would it be if I like made Germa's day worse, right? I don't want to take that risk. So I would rather just like eat myself out of existence, right? Yeah. I mean, you do recognize that's an irrational belief. Oh, 100%. That is like incredibly irrational. But in my defense, It's getting kind of depressing, right? Should I say it? No, it's depressing. I'm not gonna say it. My point is that like my point is that like I would rather not risk making Germa's life worse. I would rather not risk making Northern Lion's life worse. And like he's a dad. He's got like stuff to do, right? No. I'd rather just like it's a comfortable place I am right now where they don't know that I exist. Is good. I'm comfy. I can just enjoy their streams. Yeah. It's okay, mental Illinois is hard. I bicycled through Illinois. I like it. I like the state. How about a Mr. Bean collab? I would love to collab with Mr. Bean. That's a good one. Who said Mr. Bean collab? Mr. Bean is no joke. I'm in a constant state of mental Illinois. Tommy was our collab. I did not do it. I did not hit her. It's bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark. Haka, hello. Linus Tactics collab. Okay. A collab with Linus Tech Tips, but Mike was asking. We all wear sandals. No, not building a PC naked with Linus. It's art. There's no way that he would agree to that. No. There's no way that he would agree. He like even if he was like interested, I'd like pitch it to him and be like, "No, you're a crazy person," and then he would like block me. There's no way. There's no way. Vesper want to get naked together on stream. The worst thing he can say is no. No, that's not the worst thing that he could say. Rick, that's not the worst thing that he could say. The worst thing he could say is you guys are gonna be like, yeah. The worst thing that he could say is like, ew. You guys know what I'm talking about? Mordecai, yeah, you called it. That's the worst. Yes, officer, please hurry. I will see you in court. That's it. No more internet for me. No. Decent exposure. I hope you're having a good day, though. I am. I'm having a good day. I got, like, stuff to do. But I'm looking forward to Outer Wilds tomorrow. It's gonna be a good stream tomorrow. I've been looking forward to it. I need to finish that game. I need to solve them. I don't know. I need to solve that mystery. Like, what is even going on? I do. Vesper, go to bed. I need to fix this, like, chat issue. Is it on YouTube's end, or do I need to update my OBS? Like, something is going on. I don't know. Is Outer Wilds any good? It's extremely good. It's extremely good. How would I even describe, like, what makes it good? One, I'm obsessed with, like, general, like, space travel, right? Oh, another movie that I would love to watch with you guys, it's like one of my favorite movies, is Apollo 13. I love Apollo. Like, that's probably my favorite Tom Hanks movie, I think. Is there a Tom Hanks movie that I like better? I want to watch Apollo 13 with the besties. So it's just, I like space stuff, right? Yeah. So, like, the Outer Wilds is like space stuff, right? Like, you're in like a lunar lander. It looks like a lander, right? Yeah. Dude, Kerbal Space Program. I'm so bad at that game. I am insanely bad at Kerbal Space Program. I'm like ridiculously bad at that game. Did you guys watch like I think it's like either NASA or like JPL. I think it's like a JPL engineer or something like that, right? There's like a YouTube video where like they get a JPL engineer, which is Jet Propulsion Laboratory, which is like connected to NASA, like play Kerbal Space Program. And then he manages to like land a Kerbal on the moon. And then he was like, oh, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Oh man, I love that video. It's such a good video. A real easy clap moment. I actually don't know if it's the first try, because it's a tightly edited video. It's not a stream, so we don't know whether it was the first try or not. But like, he does it in that video, which is like, what the heck? There were numbers on the end. Yeah. Plug your merch? What? A mug. Hey, everybody. Buy the mug. There you go. He said the thing. He said the thing. Say the line, Grandpa. I didn't do it. Yay! Solid advertising. Send the besties to the moon. 5 out of 7 advertisement. More humming, please. I started practicing for the inevitable karaoke. I'm only gonna do guaranteed one a year. Guaranteed one a year. I'll do a karaoke for my birthday. And that's it. Maybe another one. I don't know. IDK. It's gonna be bad. It's like not gonna be good. Yeah, like but I'm practicing, right? We got a couple loaded in the chamber and I'm like already practicing it, and that might be like the one time I have to drink. All right? I'm not going to make a habit out of it, but I think like I might need to be loaded for that one. I get it. It's not good. Drinking is like not good. I don't like it anyways, right? But I might need it for that one. Just a little. You need to just put on your big boy pants and just sing, brother. I'm gonna. We don't care about concert quality. We just want fun singing, times belting out your favorite tunes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go in. Definitely though. Like, I will only guarantee the besties like once per year, and then if I do another one, that'll be like unusual, right? Every year, if I don't do a karaoke on my birthday, you have the right to be like, where's our karaoke, old man? Are we gonna have to beat it out of you? And then after that, like, I don't have to do another one, right? Exactly. You have, if I don't do a karaoke like on my birthday, you have like, that's like legitimate cause to be like, he hates us. He hates us. He hates us. But then if I do it, if I do a karaoke on my birthday, you can't say that. You can't say that. Like, anytime I see somebody say that, it's like, like, everything in my body was like, don't do that. But I did it because I want you guys to be happy, and for some reason that makes you happy, right? Right? Deal. Okay. No promises. Yeah. If we ask, you can beat us up. I see that the stream is still broke. Yeah. I mean, I could try to like turn it on and off. Yeah, it's still, yeah. Two pinky promise? Pinky promise. Yeah, I will do it. I will. I will. Streamer beating viewer, viewer beating streamer. Perfect. No need to fix. This is perfect. I do like watching karaoke streams. I do like it. So I understand. In theory. I do understand. They are. Yeah. Got any favorites? I like Queen. They're like good. I like when nobody is listening. I do love singing Queen. It's really good. When nobody is listening, I do love me some Boston, right? Boston is like 10 out of 10. When nobody at all is listening, at all. Yeah, that's hard. It is, yeah. Rush. Rush is good. Steely Dan. Big Iron was like a bop. Oh my god, Big Iron was fun. Oh, Foo Fighters is good. I don't think I've ever sung a Foo Fighters song though. Soggy Rice, thank you for the super chat. It's good to be back. Shadow Skippy, thank you for the super chat. Why are your streams so comfy? It's like we're all sitting around a fire listening to that one guy talk about the best and strangest stuff. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I can't do it right now. Just because of the way that my living situation is, but kind of a camping trip, but not really. I have an ASMR mic. And I don't think I can do ASMR because I don't feel the ASMR feeling. I don't feel it. Which makes it difficult to do good ASMR, right? No, not a shower stream. You know what I want to do? I want to live in a place where, like, I have such a big backyard and there's like zero risk of anybody. Basically, I want to be isolated enough that I could run an ASMR mic outdoors through like a laptop. And do a hole digging stream. Because I am really good at digging a hole. Actually pretty cracked at it. Yeah. Go to a public park? No. Would you listen to a hole digging ASMR stream? Why? Okay. It's not a grave. Depends on the tools. If you said rock and stone at least once, I would. Yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no. Not with a spoon. Wait, isn't a shovel just a really big spoon? Hmm. Hmm. There's no deeper meaning behind it. I just think digging a hole is a good sound. Does that make sense? Am I like crazy? I've heard that like at its core, ASMR is not about like anything specific. At its core, ASMR is just like pleasing sounds with like a microphone system that like closely emulates like your own ears, right? So I heard like at its core, anything can be ASMR because like there's 8 billion people on the planet, and each person has their own list of things where they're just like, "Ooh, I like that sound," right? And like I am targeting the like unspecified number of people where like when you hear the sound of like digging, you're like, "Oh, that's a good sound," right? For me, the close serial killers. No. You misunderstand. Like a serial killer doesn't necessarily like that sound. It's just a sound they need to do. There's a very big difference, right? That's work. If anything, they probably hate that sound, right? Because it's like they're staring their responsibilities into the face. They have responsibilities now, right? Yeah. I don't do it because I need to do it. Well, yeah, like when I'm burying my safety rice, right? When I'm burying, like I yeah, sometimes, but like aside from that, like sometimes I just like the sound of it. Yeah. Yeah. "13-minute warning. Thank you for the warning." Yeah. 13? Like 5 minutes? I don't know. The advice I was given was just like, think about the sounds that you find pleasant, and then do that sound with an ASMR specific mic. There you go. Boom. Oh, I did start early. Let's just go for it. Oh, I love the sound of like a campfire. Yeah, I like that. What else do I like? Oh, you know when you're sitting around a campfire and you're roasting a hot dog, and then it starts to like hiss, right? Like the sound of like a hot dog leaking air. I don't know how to describe it. It's not a sizzle. Sometimes like the hot dog will make like a right, like I don't know how to describe it. It starts to like whistle and hiss. Yeah, it's not a fart. I mean, I guess the way that I made that noise, it sounds like a fart, but it's like the vapor. Yeah, I like that sound. It's a good sound. What other sounds do I like? It holds a tune. Ooh, bubble wrap. That's a good sound. Yeah. Hissing glizzy. what is happening. I'm trying to think of like sounds that I enjoy. Is so nerdy. Is so nerdy. You know Star Trek? You know Star Trek? The sound of the doors opening and closing in Star Trek The Next Generation. I love that sound. Oh, such a good sound. It's like the perfect sound effect. Yeah, the opening of the doors. Oh, the door noise is like the perfect noise. Oh, that's a good sound. Oddly specific. "35 minutes are over." Yeah, we made it. We made it. 3 hours. Let's go. No, I get it. Time's up. Okay. Okay. I need to make sure that I'm rested and ready to go for tomorrow because I'm going until I beat the game or until I hit 12 hours. So I might do a 12-hour stream tomorrow and I'm still not done with Outer Wilds and I need to do another one. Another one. Which very well might be the day after. I don't know. I need to think about it. Remember that the VOD stops at 11 hours and 50. Yeah, so I can't go to exactly 12. I have to finish it at like 11 hours and like 50 minutes, right? Yeah. Yo! My copy of The Color of Magic came in the mail today. I got you to read T. Pratchett. Oh, good old Terry. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Although, like, I got roasted for suggesting, like, reading the first novel, which is, like, admittedly, yeah. Like, it's not the best novel to start with, but it's still better than the vast majority of, like, first novels in any other, like, series of books, right? It's just good. Can you guys admit that? Like, all of you, like, hardcore Terry Pratchett fans, like, I get it. It's not the ideal place to start. But, like, it's a better first novel than, like, any other, like, first novel. In any other, like, series. It's just good. It's still really good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's call it. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Just a second. Why did I do an entire stream where my face is like gigantic? What? And why did I make that thumbnail? Holy crap, that's stupid. Why did I do that? I have no idea. I don't know, man. It's a little weird. All right, everybody. I'm not going to do like an ending stream. We're just going to end it. Take care. Take care. I love the thumbnail. I love that, like, the entire lecture that we were given on how important thumbnails are. And it's just like, you should put a lot of effort into it because it's really important. I just like threw that out the window and I was just like, whatever. I feel like balling, so I'm gonna do a thumbnail where it's just me balling. And in case like people don't understand from the visual, like I'm just gonna say like ballin' in big red font. All right, everybody, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Outer Wilds for like a very, very long time. Okay, bye everybody. Take care. Bye.